everybody, well, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the much hyped Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. Now I first saw this on, I think it was Lydia Millen's channel, and like I love her, she's just phenomenal. And she was like in Paris or something, being one of the first people to test it out and got colour matched and blah 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 blah. And then I was like, okay, wow, what is this foundation? So then I heard, I think it was In the Fro was talking about it after that, and I was like, okay, stop. I need this in my life right now. So I went to the Giorgio Armani store in David Jones in Brisbane, Queen's Plaza, and I picked up the colour 4.5. Now I did get colour matched when I had a tan and when I didn't have a tan. So when I have a tan I'm 4.5, and when I don't have a tan I'm 3.5. That makes any sense. Anyway, so I'm going to test that out on camera now. I'm just going to put on my usual Hourglass Mineral Veil Foundation Primer. Just a primer, let's just call it a primer. And then I'm going to pop this one on with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. I have tested this out a couple of times and I think it just applies so much better with a sponge. I have used a brush, well, lots of different brushes, and then gone over it with a sponge, and that seemed to work well as well. But I just think if you want a perfected finish, excuse me, then you want to go over it with a sponge, so like a beauty blender or something like that. Okay, so my face is all primed and I'm going to go in now with the foundation. So normally what I would do would be to, it has a pump, see that? I just put a whole pump on my finger. Like that, and then I just dot it over my face, like so. Now, this is meant to be a full coverage foundation, and as you can probably see, it's not going to be covering my spots with just one pump. Sorry if I'm looking down, I am using my viewfinder as a mirror. I have tested this out definitely about 4 times or so. I actually have already filmed a review video on this and I had a cold and my face just did not agree with it at all, and I was like, I cannot put that up, that is like not a good review at all, because it is such a good foundation. And plus I was a bit disappointed because I had worn it and then it was perfect, and then I put it on my face for the video and I had this cold and I just had like a sick face, and it just did not, it was not dealing with anything. My face, not the foundation, that is. It was like getting all like streaky and patchy. It was disgusting. Does anybody else have that when they're like sick and their makeup just won't wear properly? Okay, so that is one pump, as you can see here. Now, if you have like no spots or anything, I think you could definitely get away with just one pump. Maybe go in with concealer over the top. But for the purposes of this video, I want to make my skin look flawless and see how flawless it looks for, you know, the entirety of the day, and see how long it really does last on camera for you guys. So I'm going to go in with another pump just on the areas that I think I need some more coverage. It was actually really funny when I went to get tested for the first time. Tested? Because I just sounded like I had like an STD. Oh god, no. When I went to get colour matched, I went to the lady and I didn't have a tan on, and so she colour matched me to my palest, so my 3.5. And then my sister came by and was like, "What are you doing? We've got to be back in the office in 10 minutes. And I was like, "Oh god, I'm so sorry, Miss Armani foundation lady. I have to go." And she had literally taken off all my makeup and done half of my face. So I was walking around with half of my face done, and she thought I was absolutely insane and the craziest bitch in the whole entire world. Probably, I'm not inside her mind, so I can't really say that. Anyway, and then I went back a couple of weeks later because I was like, I need this in my life. And she was like, "Oh, I remember you." And I was like, yeah, I'd remember me too. Anyway. Okay, so I think that is all about blended in. Oh, I want to get Botox on my forehead so bad. Look at these lines. Right, so normally with any other foundation I would go in with some concealer on my spots, but because I want to, you know, keep it very, because I want, what am I trying to say here? Because I want to show you how just the foundation works and not the concealer, and you know, maybe the results will be concealer based as opposed to the foundation. I don't want to put any concealer on. I just want to see how well this works for the rest of the day. Obviously, if I was going to be doing, you know, like a flawless face makeup look, I would be putting concealer on, but just for the purposes of this video, I'm not going to. But I am going to be putting powder on. No matter what foundation I use, I always make sure I prime my face and powder my face. That way it stays in place for the longest possible time. And I normally use a Bare Minerals powder, which is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. It can actually also be a powder foundation as well if you want it to be, but I just do a very light coverage to set to my foundation. I can open it. So that is all me done with the foundation and everything. So now I'm just gonna pop back, so now I'm just gonna go and finish the rest of my face, and I'll pop back with you during the day to see how it's all wearing. See you soon, ladies and boys and girls and everybody else is watching. Such a fucking creeper. Oh my god, is that my hair? No. Hi everybody, so I'm back. I've just finished my makeup. Am I zoomed in enough? Maybe I'll just lean forward a bit. Oh, whatever. Hi everybody, so I'm back. I finished my makeup. My hair's all done. I'm all dressed. And I will leave a link down below of all the makeup I am wearing. I feel like I need a little bit more bronze. I'm a bit pale. Am I a bit pale? Maybe a little bit. Oh, it looks so tie-tie. What is going on, people? I don't know. Anyway, so I will tune in with you a little bit later and give you an update of how this is all wearing. Why did I just do a dramatic pause? I don't know. But, you know, we're just going to leave it here. Ooh, little outfit of the day shot, shall we? So, I'm wearing this really cute little dress. I can't really, I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can see that. Like that. And I'm just going to go grab my shoes. Okay, so I bought these bad boys from Zara the other day. Aren't they like the cutest thing ever? They're this like blue velvet, and they're a bit dusty. They're blue velvet, I don't know if you can see that. And then they've got these little like, it's got these little ties at the front, like this. You tie them up and they're like so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with them. I'm gonna put them on now and show you. Okay, so I don't know if this is very good light. That's a bit better. So this is my outfit for the day. It is a cute little, what do you call it? Little dress. And these are my shoes. Don't know if you can see that. I'll get my sister to do an outfit shot later when she's back in the office. But I thought I'd just give you a little rundown of what I'm wearing that goes with my makeup. And yeah, so tune in with you a bit later, guys. Bye. Okay guys, so the other day I completely forgot to finish my review on the Power Fabric foundation by Giorgio Armani, and I just wanted to let you guys know my final thoughts on the foundation. It claims to be full coverage, long wearing, and more of a mattifying, well not mattifying, but more of a not your dewy look. Okay, full coverage? No, I think it's more of a medium coverage. Does it last long? Hells yes. I have worn this so many times at like 6:30 in the morning, straight through the whole entire day, and then walked the dogs and gotten really sweaty, and then, you know, it's 10 o'clock at night and you're washing it off and you've still got some serious coverage going on there. So yeah, it is a long lasting. Is it mattifying? Yeah, I think it is. It's not too mattifying. I don't think that someone with a dry skin couldn't use it. I personally have oily combination, so I can't really comment on that. But, excuse me. But if we're going to get down to the nitty gritty here, is it worth the hype? No. It's $99 and I do not think it is worth $99. I think a cheaper option would be the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I like it better, it's cheaper, it's buildable, full coverage, and you can use it as a concealer. You can't do that with the Armani one. I've tried, trust me, I've tried to like tap little bits on here and there. I've tried it with a sponge, I've tried it with a brush. You cannot use it as a concealer. It is only a foundation, which, you know, it is meant to be a foundation, but you gotta love those multitasking products like the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. So, you know, it's not a bad foundation if you have the budget and, you know, you're looking for something long lasting, a bit of more of a full coverage. Go out and grab it. It's a good one. But if you're on a tight budget and, you know, you're counting all your pennies, so to speak, because in Australia you don't have pennies, don't run out and buy it. It's not life-changing. I feel like if something is worth the hype for that amount of money, it has to be life-changing, and it's just not. Sorry, I know everyone loves it. I like it, I don't love it. That's a good saying. I like it, I don't love it. Therefore, if I don't love it, I don't want to rebuy it, / I don't think it's worth the hype. Have I said that enough, and am I doing enough head movements here? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for forgetting to film an outro / my final review, and my outfit change and everything. But yeah, I hope to see you in my next video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that cheers, and see you later, guys. Bye! I don't have any eyebrows today.